Welcome to my Passion Travel channel, a channel specializing in street food and travel. Pichi-Pichi, grilled skewers. Skewered meats like chicken, pork, or fish, marinated and grilled with local spices and sauces. Pichi-Pichi is a Filipino dessert made primarily from grated cassava, also known as yuca or manioc, sugar, and water. It's a popular and delightful sweet treat that's enjoyed not only in the Philippines, but also in other Southeast Asian countries, including Palau. Ingredients for Pichi-Pichi: grated cassava. Fresh cassava is peeled, grated, and used as the main ingredient. Some recipes might use cassava flour. Sugar. White or brown sugar is used to sweeten the mixture. Water, used to combine and create the base mixture. Preparation. Method: combine. Ingredients: in a mixing bowl, combine the grated cassava, sugar, and water. Mix thoroughly until the sugar is dissolved, creating a smooth batter. Cooking the mixture. The batter is traditionally poured into individual molds or a baking dish and then steamed until firm. This can take around 30-40 minutes. Cooling and serving. Once cooked, Pichi-Pichi is allowed to cool and set. It's often served in small, bite-sized portions, dusted with grated coconut to prevent sticking and for added flavor. Coconut crab. A local delicacy, coconut crab is often grilled or roasted and served as street food in Palau. The coconut crab, scientifically known as Burgess latro, is one of the largest land-living arthropods in the world and is native to various islands in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, including Palau and other areas in the Pacific region. Here's an overview of the coconut crab. Description and characteristics. Size. Coconut crabs are renowned for their size, with adults having a leg span of up to 3 feet, around 1 meter, and can weigh as much as 9 pounds, 4 kilograms. They are one of the largest terrestrial arthropods. Habitat. They inhabit coastal areas, forests, and sandy areas near the ocean. Despite their name, they are not exclusively found in coconut trees, but are known to climb trees to feed on coconuts and other fruits. Appearance. Coconut crabs have a robust body covered with an exoskeleton, which provides protection. They have strong, clawed legs and a pair of pincers, one larger than the other, which they use for feeding and defense. Diet and behavior. Despite their name, coconut crabs have an omnivorous diet. While they do feed on coconuts and other fruits when available, they are opportunistic scavengers and will consume a variety of food items, including fruits, nuts, carrion, and occasionally smaller animals or insects. They are known for their ability to crack open coconuts with their powerful claws, using their strength to access the nutritious flesh inside. Cultural and culinary significance. In some Pacific cultures, coconut crabs have cultural significance and are considered a traditional food source. However, due to their slow growth and the fact that they are considered a vulnerable species, they are protected in many areas to prevent overharvesting. While coconut crabs are edible and considered a delicacy by some, there are regulations in place to protect them from overexploitation due to their slow reproductive rate and vulnerability to habitat loss. Conservation and protection. The coconut crab is listed as a vulnerable species due to habitat destruction, predation by introduced species, and overharvesting for consumption. In many areas, there are regulations and conservation efforts in place to protect them. In Palau and other Pacific regions, the coconut crab holds ecological importance and cultural significance, and efforts are made to conserve and protect this unique and intriguing species for future generations to appreciate. Chuukese salad, a mix of vegetables and sometimes seafood, dressed in lime juice or vinegar. Chuukese salad is a traditional dish originating from Chuuk State, part of the Federated States of Micronesia in the Pacific region. This salad is a simple yet flavorful combination of fresh ingredients, often reflecting the local culinary preferences and availability of produce. Ingredients commonly used in Chuukese salad: taro leaves, Fresh taro leaves, which are blanched or cooked and then shredded or finely chopped, form the base of the salad. Coconut, grated. Coconut is added to the taro leaves, providing richness and texture to the dish. It's a staple ingredient in many Micronesian dishes. Lime or lemon juice. Citrus juice, usually from freshly squeezed limes or lemons, is added to provide acidity and brightness to the salad. Onions. Finely chopped onions are used to add a mild savory flavor and crunch to the salad. Salt. A pinch of salt is often added to enhance the flavors and balance the dish. Preparation and serving. Taro leaves are usually boiled or blanched to soften them before being chopped or shredded. The shredded taro leaves are mixed with grated coconut, chopped onions, and a splash of lime or lemon juice. The salad is then gently tossed together until the flavors are combined. It's typically served chilled or at room temperature, allowing the flavors to meld together. Red fruit salad, a refreshing mix of tropical fruits like watermelon, papaya, and pineapple served with a tangy dressing. Red fruit salad is a refreshing and colorful dish made primarily from an assortment of red-hued fruits, combined with various ingredients to create a sweet and tangy salad. While there's no strict recipe, the salad typically comprises a variety of red fruits and sometimes includes additional elements to enhance the flavors. Ingredients commonly used in red fruit salad: watermelon, diced or cubed. Watermelon adds juicy sweetness and vibrant red color to the salad. Strawberries. Fresh strawberries, hulled and sliced, provide a burst of tartness and rich red tones. Raspberries. These small, delicate berries contribute a sweet and slightly tart flavor, along with their bright red color. Cherries. Pitted and halved. Cherries offer sweetness and depth to the salad. Pomegranate arils. These ruby red seeds add a unique pop of tartness and texture to the salad. Other red fruits. Depending on availability and preferences, other red fruits like cranberries, red grapes, or red currants might also be included. Optional ingredients and dressing. Honey or sugar. Some recipes include a drizzle of honey or a sprinkle of sugar to enhance sweetness, though the natural sugars from the fruits are often sufficient. Lime or lemon juice. A splash of citrus juice can be added to provide a touch of acidity and freshness. Mint leaves. Chopped fresh mint leaves may be used as a garnish to add a refreshing herbal note. Preparation and serving. Wash and prepare the fruits, removing seeds, cores, or stems as needed. Cut larger fruits into bite-sized pieces. Gently toss the fruits together in a large bowl. If using any optional ingredients like honey or citrus juice, drizzle them over the fruit and gently toss again to combine. Chill the salad in the refrigerator before serving to enhance the flavors and refreshment. Grilled fish. Freshly caught fish seasoned with local herbs and spices, grilled and served with rice or vegetables. Grilled fish is a popular and delicious dish enjoyed in various cuisines worldwide, including in Palau and other Pacific regions. Here's a general overview of preparing grilled fish. Ingredients and preparation. Fresh fish. Select a fresh fish suitable for grilling, such as snapper, mahi-mahi, tuna, or grouper. Clean and gut the fish, leaving the scales intact for grilling, or fillet it if preferred. Marinade or seasoning. Prepare a marinade or seasoning blend according to taste preferences. Common ingredients include olive oil, lemon or lime juice, garlic, herbs like parsley, thyme, or dill, salt, pepper, and sometimes spices or chili flakes for added flavor. Preparation. Score the fish by making shallow cuts along the sides, which helps the marinade penetrate and ensures even cooking. Rub the fish with the prepared marinade or seasoning, both inside and outside, and allow it to marinate for at least 30 minutes to an hour for optimal flavor. Grilling process. Preheat the grill. Ensure the grill is well heated. If using a barbecue or charcoal grill, allow the coals to reach a medium-high heat, If using a gas grill, preheat to medium-high temperature. Oil the grill, grates. To prevent the fish from sticking, brush the grill grates with a bit of oil or use a grilling spray. Grilling time. Place the fish on the grill, using a fish basket or grill mat if needed to prevent it from sticking or falling apart. Cook the fish for approximately 4 to 6 minutes per side, depending on thickness, until it easily flakes with a fork and is opaque throughout. Avoid overcooking. Be cautious not to overcook the fish, as it can become dry. Keep an eye on the fish's texture and color, and adjust cooking time accordingly. Serving suggestions. Once grilled, transfer the fish to a serving platter or individual plates. Garnish the grilled fish with additional fresh herbs, a drizzle of lemon or lime juice, or a splash of flavored oil for added zest. Grilled fish is often served with side dishes, such as a fresh green salad, grilled vegetables, rice, or crusty bread to complement the flavors.